tomorrow is Celebrate Trails Day. It's a great chance to get outdoors and explore nature on one of your favorite trails.
From neighborhood walking paths to state-long treks, time outside can bring a whole host of benefits. I sat down with Brandy Horton, Vice President of Communications at Rails to Trails Conservancy, for some advice on finding your next favorite trail.
Well, Brandy, thanks so much for joining us. First, I want to just talk about the Rails to Trails initiative. What is it?
Rails to Trails Conservancy is a national organization. We're working to connect rails to trails and multi-use trail infrastructure all across the country to make it safer and easier for people to walk, bike, and be active where they live.
What are some of the benefits to having, not only easily accessible trails, but these kind of pre-laid out trails thanks to some of these old rail tracks?
Oh, for sure. When we get outside, good things happen. We move our bodies, we connect with community in really meaningful ways. Sometimes that means meeting neighbors you might not see anywhere else, or discovering, nature that's right in your backyard, or some local culture or history that you didn't really have a chance to see when we're kind of going about the pace of our normal lives. It also is a really important stimulus for the local economy. Small businesses pop up along trail systems because they see people who have a need, whether that's retail or eateries, breweries, all different types of shops. It's really important to the small business community, but it also sends a signal that this is a good place to live. People seek out places that are walkable and bikeable to live. And when we're out there on the trails, it really shows that this infrastructure exists, that there's a community around it, and that there's some real quality of life baked into our community.
Oh, absolutely. So many benefits. And quite honestly, you're preaching to the choir here in the Northwest. We're big fans of getting outdoors in Oregon and Washington. So what's happening to celebrate Trails Day? Any fun events?
There are events happening all across the country, and it's really about showcasing the impact in Oregon, in the Northwest, all across the country of the 41,000 miles of multi-use trails that exist. It's really incredible. There are trails and there are trail networks emerging in every single state in the country, which is just represents so much more opportunity for people to access these spaces, to get outside where they live, to really make this part of their everyday practice, their everyday routine. So on Celebrate Trails Day, there's hundreds of events. We're also just saying to folks, get outside, find a trail maybe that's new to you, or if this is an activity that's new to you, get out there. Let us know how it goes. Help us send this big, loud message to decision makers all across the country that this infrastructure matters. For people in Portland, it's a bit of a day trip, but there's a really neat event happening on the Salmonberry Trail. It's a hike in Wheeler. It'll be along the bay, and it's really bringing attention to the part of that trail that exists, but also the aspirations to extend that trail, which are just really incredible. So it's a great example of an opportunity to kind of get outside, move your body, and then be part of some of the advocacy to make this infrastructure bigger, better, more supported, more connected across the country.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, bit of a drive from the city, but that is a beautiful part of the coast. Well worth the trip. I think back to some of the times where I set out to a trail for the first time or an area that was new to me. It can be a little intimidating if you don't consider yourself, a full-on outdoor enthusiast. So any insider tips or advice for getting out there?
Well, I think you hit the nail on the head. What we hear from people is, I'm really interested in using trails or using trails more, and maybe I don't know what to do in this space if, it kind of matches my ability or my interests, and I don't know where the trail goes. And that can really be a deterrent for folks getting out there. So we have an app, it's called Trail Link. It's a really great free resource that gives you information about trails in Oregon, in the Portland area, and then all across the country. So whether you're trying to do this kind of close to home or plan a trip somewhere, it's a great tool for you to figure out kind of what's the right match in terms of, the surface type or the types of activities that people are doing in these spaces. Some trails are incredible for kind of commuting and errands because they're in suburban spaces that connect lots of places. Other trails are awesome birding destinations, or kind of get into state parks and national parks and all different types of adventures out there. So I think taking the time to get the information, really kind of know before you go, and that TrailLink app is a huge tool to help you do that.
That's fantastic. Okay, so I'm going to download the app. And Brandy, as you mentioned, Rails to Trails Conservancy is the nation's largest trails organization, huge grassroots initiative to expand access to these natural spaces. So if folks do want to get involved and create more of these opportunities in their neighborhood, where can they go?
Rails2Trails.org is your one-stop shop. It's going to give you the information about Celebrate Trails Day, ways to get involved there, ideas for getting outside. It'll give you access to that TrailLink app, and it will also give you information for how to get involved. So kind of catch you up on what's happening across the country on the advocacy front and give you chances to take action, add your voice to the chorus of people who are saying, this is really important for our entire country. We need more of it, and we need to make sure that it's well maintained so that it all is in good order for the generations to come.
Absolutely. Brandy Horton with Rails2Trails Conservancy. Thanks so much for joining us this morning, and enjoy your next adventure outdoors.
Yes, thank you for having me.
It's a good idea.
I know. I'm inspired to get out there. Maybe with the galoshes tomorrow.
That's fine.
Depending on your trail.
If we waited for sunny days every day of the year,
then
we'd
never get outside.
Yeah. No, we get outside, rain or shine. We make it happen.
It's the rain that makes our trails in the Northwest so green.
That's exactly right. All right, time now is 7:22 and AM Extra. Just getting going. Still ahead, a chance to help Oregon keep track of climate change. Speaking of the environment.
Yeah, it's called the City